Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we're delving into Superhuman, a transformative guide by Dave Asprey that presents a new frontier in the pursuit of longevity. Published in 2019, Superhuman is not merely a book. It's a roadmap to defying the traditional bounds of aging. Asprey, a trailblazer in biohacking and the mind behind the global Bulletproof brand, shares a treasure trove of scientific insights and practical advice for those eager to maintain their youthful vigor and vitality well into their golden years. Dave Asprey, the CEO of Bulletproof 360 Inc., is a visionary in health and wellness. His credentials include being a two-time New York Times best-selling author, the host of the acclaimed podcast Bulletproof Radio, and of course, the innovator behind Bulletproof Coffee and the Bulletproof Diet. His works have inspired countless individuals to take control of their own biology, and Superhuman is set to do the same. This episode is perfect for middle-aged men and women determined to reverse the aging process and reclaim the energy and health of their younger selves. It's also an invaluable resource for young adults grappling with obesity, fatigue, or other age-related health challenges. Devotees of the Bulletproof Diet will find Superhuman an enlightening addition to their anti-aging arsenal. Join us as we explore how small shifts in your lifestyle, combined with the latest in anti-aging technology, can lead you down the path to becoming superhuman. It's time to unlock the secrets to living a longer, healthier life. Superhuman, the bulletproof plan to age backward and maybe even live forever. Introduction: unlock the secret to a longer, vital life with biohacking. The quest for eternal youth isn't just a fanciful wish from fairy tales. Throughout history, the pursuit to extend life has driven explorers to seek the fountain of youth, alchemists to concoct potions, and now has inspired a new breed of pioneers, the biohackers. Imagine not just adding years to your life, but infusing those years with youthfulness, vitality, and health. The possibility of not just reaching 80 but possibly doubling that span with energy and vigor might seem like science fiction, but it's becoming science fact. Do you long for the boundless energy of your youth? Feel hampered by the lethargy and signs of early aging? Take heart, because the insights from Superhuman are a game changer. The author isn't just theorizing. He's living proof of the effectiveness of the methods he espouses. His personal journey towards a goal of 180 vigorous years demystifies the process, providing you with practical steps to rejuvenate your life. Prepare to learn surprisingly simple yet profound strategies that could revolutionize your well-being. You'll uncover the misconceptions around sunlight exposure and how it impacts your health. You'll delve into the surprising origin story of a popular breakfast cereal and its strange goal to curb your passions. Not only that, you'll discover techniques to recapture the natural hue of your hair, turning back the clock on graying. This journey isn't about mere survival. It's about thriving with every cell of your body operating at its peak. Welcome to the future of superhuman health. Part 1. The battle between mitochondria and aging. Can we win? To circumvent the ravages of time, the true understanding of aging must go beyond skin deep, right down to our body's very cells. We often associate aging with the onset of ailments like cancer and Alzheimer's. But what if we could turn back the hands of our biological clock? The secret to defying biological aging isn't just about dodging diseases or harboring good genes. It's about nurturing the tiny powerhouses in our cells, the mitochondria. The painful realization that one's body is aging prematurely can be a stark wake-up call, as it was for the author in his youth. Plagued by a host of health issues, he discovered he was biologically much older than his chronological age, a shock that can jolt anyone into a new consciousness about their health. But with this alarming insight came empowerment. The author reversed his trajectory, kick-starting his energy, melting away his excess weight, and launching a nutritional revolution in the form of the Bulletproof diet. With resilience and a fervor for research, he became an evangelist of longevity, firmly believing in his ambitious lifespan goal of over 180 years. At the cellular level, aging unfolds as a tale of mitochondrial decline. Picture your mitochondria as miniature power stations, fueling your cells with life-sustaining energy. Their output, ATP, is the currency of vitality, granting us vigor and strength. However, with each tick of the clock, our mitochondria start stumbling. Missteps that lead to an accumulation of free radicals, notorious agents of cellular destruction. This cascade of oxidative stress fans the flames of inflammation, setting the stage for degenerative diseases to take hold. The good news is, there's an internal line of defense: antioxidants. Like a protective guard, these compounds combat the onslaught of free radicals striving to keep the peace within our cells. To truly stay young, our internal production of antioxidants must stay in lockstep with free radicals. Alas, gulping down antioxidant supplements isn't a magic fix. To safeguard our mitochondrial vitality for the long haul, we must adopt life-transforming habits that rejuvenate us from the core, ushering in an era of sustained youth from the inside out. Part 2. Recharge your cells with smart eating. Choose low carbs and healthy fats. The irony of life is that sometimes what we consume to survive can inadvertently shorten our life. This is the case with the modern Western diet, rich in inflammation-inducing foods that wreak havoc on our mitochondria. But fear not, the path to longevity can begin on your plate, with a strategic shift to foods that fuel health rather than disease. The cornerstone of keeping your body young and vigorous involves blood sugar control, which means grains and sugars need to show themselves out. Blood sugar spikes, the culprits behind conditions like diabetes and vascular diseases, are often sugar's calling card. And while the specter of gluten intolerance looms large, gluten and other wheat components also age us from within through inflammation and digestive turmoil. It's not just about cutting out the bad stuff, it's just as important to embrace the right proteins and fats. Some might think of meat as the villain in our dietary narrative, but it's actually essential for tissue repair and muscle maintenance. Yet caution is warranted. Preparing meat incorrectly can do more harm than good, raising the risk of heart disease. On the other hand, periodic meat reduction can kickstart our body's internal cleanup crew, a process known as autophagy, encouraging new, healthier cells to form. Embrace organic, grass-fed meats in moderation, tailoring the quantity to your body's needs and goals. Protein alone can't energize us entirely. Fats play the lead role in our dietary drama of longevity. Yet, not all fats are equal in the script. Artificial trans fats, those villains with long shelf lives, can't be effectively broken down, inciting inflammation and raising cancer risk. Instead, aim for a cast of healthier fats. Think monounsaturated fats from olive oil and avocados, buttery saturated fats, and the inflammation-fighting omega-3s from fatty fish. If your past dietary choices feel like a series of unfortunate events, don't lose heart. It's not too late to course-correct and provide your body with what it needs to repair and thrive. By embracing detoxifying eating habits, not only do you fuel your body for prime performance, but also undo some of the cellular damage inflicted over time. Let's prepare to dive into dietary detox and keep your biological clock ticking smoothly. Part 3. Boost your brain and body with ketones and intermittent fasting on a budget. Embrace the notion that achieving a youthful state of health doesn't have to drain your wallet. Remarkably, two pivotal longevity practices, advancing your brain function and sustaining metabolic flexibility, come at little to no cost. By being mindful of what you eat and when you eat it, you can unlock a keystone to longevity. Fueling your brain is crucial, And while glucose is the usual suspect, your body houses a secret agent for brain energy, ketones. These efficient burners are produced during ketosis, a state your body enters when glucose is scarce and it switches to fat stores for energy. To harness the benefits of ketones without risking insulin resistance, the key is a cyclical approach to the ketogenic diet. Here, you'll indulge in a high-fat regimen, supplementing with a moderate amount of low-sugar carbs precisely 1 or 2 days a week. If you find the strict carb-cutting strategy challenging, there's a viable middle ground. By integrating a moderate intake of good carbs like white rice or sweet potatoes, and pairing them with energy-rich fats, such as Bulletproof brain octane oil, you can still introduce ketones into your system. This oil, made from select fatty acids, sparks the presence of ketones even when carbohydrates are on the menu. The magic of metabolic flexibility doesn't stop there. Intermittent fasting, the art of confining your meals to a 6 to 8 hour window each day, complements your dietary approach. Fasting not only elevates your brain's ability to rewire, but also spurs the creation of new neurons. Why does fasting exert such potent effects? The revelation came in 2019 when researchers discovered that significant fasting could boost dozens of metabolites, enhancing your body's antioxidant production and thereby supporting mitochondrial health. Stepping into the routine of intermittent fasting may seem daunting, but it's a skill you can build progressively. Start with fasting every other day and observe as your metabolism adapts, growing more adept at switching between energy sources and propelling you toward a longer and sharper life. Part 4. Finding the right balance. Embrace sunlight and avoid harmful blue light. Despite the fears surrounding sun exposure, turning our backs on sunshine altogether can lead to unintended health risks. Fascinatingly, a comprehensive Swedish study reveals that avoiding sunlight can be more hazardous than maintaining a smoking habit, reducing your life expectancy notably. Sunlight isn't just about a nice tan, it's a vital source of vitamin D, the versatile vitamin that manages everything from our blood sugar to our sleep schedules and is even crucial in staving off amyloids that contribute to Alzheimer's disease. Vitamin D is so pivotal to our well-being that the author recommends bolstering your levels with supplements when needed. Yet no pill can mimic the full kaleidoscope of benefits from natural light. The chemical ballet that unfolds when UVB rays meet our skin transforms vitamin D into a sulfated form that our bodies readily utilize. To harness the best of this reaction, aim for a daily dose of 10 to 20 minutes of sunlight, preferably in the gentler rays of the morning, and you might even forego sunscreen. On the flip side of the lighting spectrum is our increasing exposure to artificial blue light, thanks to our modern gadgets and LED bulbs. Unlike the nourishing wavelengths from the sun, blue light plays the role of the villain, impeding melatonin production, the sleep-regulating hormone, and potentially ushering in a host of issues from poor sleep to an elevated risk of certain cancers. Moreover, blue light accelerates the production of harmful free radicals in the eyes, jeopardizing our vision over time and can spike our evening blood sugar levels, a precursor to weight gain and type 2 diabetes. Staring down the risks of blue light doesn't require cutting the cord on your digital life. Simple adjustments like dimming lights after 8 p.m. and reducing screen time at night can make a significant impact. Tools like F-Lux or Iris can warm the color temperature of your screens, minimizing blue light exposure. For those willing to make a fashion statement, donning true dark glasses, with their blue light filtering yellow lenses, can offer protection and potentially a longer, healthier life. Prepare for jokes about your eyewear choice, but remember, the last laugh is on the side of longevity. Part 5. Unlock the superpower of sleep with the right aids and knowledge. Once the author embarked on his transformative journey towards enhanced health, he quickly discerned the critical role of sleep in attaining superhuman wellness. Despite societal pressure to do more with less, sleep should not be relegated to the back seat. It's a fundamental pillar in our body's maintenance routine. Sleep is far from idle time. It's an active, vital phase where our body conducts its nightly cleanup. It washes away toxic buildup, rejuvenates the mind, and helps balance hormones that control appetite and stress. As for the ideal duration, while the common prescription ranges from 6 to 8 hours, notable research suggests that adults over 30 might hit their optimal longevity mark at 6.5 hours. However, it's not about the quantity alone. High-quality sleep is key to unlocking the rejuvenating benefits. Quality sleep encompasses adequate cycles of REM, the stage alive with dreams, and deep sleep, also known as delta sleep, where the body enters a state of profound rest. Deep sleep is the cornerstone of memory consolidation, stress reduction, and immune system enhancement. Thanks to tech advancements, you can take charge of monitoring and improving your sleep cycles. Apps like Sleep Cycle employ the power of your smartphone to keep tabs on your sleep stages by tracking your movement and breathing patterns, offering the added convenience of a gentle wake-up during your lightest sleep phase. Devices like the Oura Ring go a step further, delivering detailed insights into how your daily activities, heart rate, and breathing affect your nocturnal rest. This ring is not just a stylish accessory, but a feedback tool that enables you to observe and refine your lifestyle for the optimal sleep experience, promoting superhuman health and vitality. Part 6. Reverse aging with hormone balance. Diet, exercise, and therapy working together. Chronicling the surprising roots of a breakfast staple might seem unrelated to aging, but it serves as a perfect segue into understanding the larger picture. Hormones are integral to our biological age. Yes, the high-carb creation of cornflakes was once part of a bid to dampen the male libido, an attribute deemed problematic in the early 1900s. Today, the Western diet, riddled with similar low-fat grains, has likely led to a widespread decline in testosterone levels, an issue for both men and women who rely on a balance of hormones such as testosterone and estrogen to maintain vitality and fertility. Hormones are not just about sensual prowess. They're a core component of our biological viability, keeping us youthful and energized. Experiencing the symptoms of aging might signal it's time to consult a functional medicine doctor for a hormone evaluation. If you discover an imbalance, one possible solution is bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, HRT, which uses hormones that are structurally matched to the body's own. The author himself is a testament to the benefits of bioidentical HRT, having started the therapy in his 20s. Pioneers in the anti-aging field, like Dr. T.S. Wiley, have developed regimes to harness these hormones' rejuvenating effects, particularly in postmenopausal women. Adopting bioidentical HRT can be a cornerstone in your age reversal strategy, yet due to the lack of patentability and thus research funding, risks may be less documented compared to their synthetic counterparts. Synthetic HRT, on the other hand, has been connected to increased risks of serious health conditions. It's crucial to navigate these therapies with the guidance of a healthcare specialist attuned to their complexities. For those seeking to naturally elevate testosterone levels, look no further than high-intensity interval training, HIIT, or strength training. HIIT, in particular, offers a potent, time-efficient workout, alternating between brief explosive bursts of activity and rest periods. Such exercise regimens promise a boost in testosterone and improved overall health. Remember, the road to recovery is part of the journey. Spacing your sessions allows your body to maximize the benefits while replenishing its reserves. Through the intricate dance of diet, exercise, and potential HRT, you can indeed take strides toward living a longer, superhuman life. Part 7. Stem cells, the frontier of regenerative medicine and longevity. In the scientific saga of stem cell research, the 1980s were a groundbreaking but also controversial era, initially associated with ethical dilemmas tied to human embryonic samples. The discovery that adult bodies also house stem cells ushered in an ethical reconciliation and a renewed sense of potential. Stem cells, the body's own architects of renewal, can transform into various cell types, making them the wizards of healing and regeneration. As time marches on, adult stem cells begin to deplete and decrease in efficiency, which partly explains the aging process. It's no surprise then that the anti-aging sphere is abuzz about the promise of stem cell therapy as a cornerstone of longevity practices. Imagine a procedure where stem cells are harvested from your own fat or bone marrow, meticulously processed, and then reintroduced to your body, homing in on specific areas to unleash their healing prowess. The author himself has walked this path, sharing a narrative of personal investment in stem cell therapy that alleviated a long-standing injury and enhanced his overall wellness, even rejuvenating sleep quality. The author's commitment to prevention finds an echo in his compassionate choice to offer stem cells as a healing gift to his mother following an accident, resulting in a dramatic scar repair that defied expectations. The murmurs about these wonders of regenerative medicine may still be faint, largely due to stringent regulatory landscapes in the United States, which contrast with more lenient policies abroad. As laws evolve, these therapies are poised to become safer, more accessible, and more affordable. For those with the means, banking one's own stem cells represents a legal, forward-thinking leap into the future, securing a personal trove of youthful vitality for unforeseen needs or deliberate anti-aging strategies. Part 8. Wear your age well. Boost collagen and keep your hair radiant. Aging might be inevitable, but looking your age doesn't have to be. When you've worked hard to keep your body youthful, it's only natural to want your appearance to reflect that vitality, even as you reach the upper echelons of your lifespan. Rather than battling wrinkles with superficial remedies, dive into the root of the issue: collagen depletion. This protein acts as the scaffolding for your skin, and boosting your collagen levels can be as simple as incorporating a daily supplement, at least 10 grams of grass-fed collagen protein. Beyond just reducing wrinkles, this supplement can increase your skin's hydration and suppleness. The war against wrinkles doesn't end with supplements. Arm your diet with a battalion of antioxidant-rich foods, including leafy greens, dark chocolate, and the rejuvenating jolt of coffee. These polyphenol-packed powerhouses are not just for your skin, they also guard against the graying of hair. When your body's stores of the antioxidant catalyst dwindle, excess hydrogen peroxide can bleach hair from the inside out. By embracing supplements like curcumin or vitamin E, you can bolster your catalase levels, preserving your natural hair pigment. For those who find their hairline retreating or their scalp more visible, consider a DHT blocking shampoo devoid of the harsh effects associated with certain pharmaceutical treatments. DHT, a hormone linked to hair loss, can be held at bay with these gentle yet effective hair care solutions. However, hair loss can also sound the alarm on underlying issues such as stress or hormonal imbalance. It's worthwhile to engage in stress-relieving practices like exercise or meditation and consult a specialist to evaluate your thyroid function for any imbalances that could be contributing to the problem. In a world where cosmetic appearance often takes precedence over internal well-being, taking steps to invigorate your body from within sets you ahead in the pursuit of youthful looks. A mindful diet, regular movement, and restful sleep lay a firm foundation for skin and hair that defy your chronological age. When you commit to a lifestyle that propels you towards becoming superhuman, the aesthetic benefits are a delightful bonus to the profound health gains. Final summary. At its core, the journey to superhuman longevity is about mastering the inner workings of our mitochondria, the cellular engines that drive our vitality. The choices you make, from the food you consume in a cyclical ketogenic diet to the strategic breaks you take with intermittent fasting, all contribute to a more youthful you. It's not just about feeling younger, it's also about reversing the signs of aging at the cellular level. Understanding and optimizing your sleep quality, along with keeping a vigilant eye on your hormone levels, further arm you in the battle against time. Such deliberate lifestyle choices can have visible effects, enhancing your appearance to reflect your inner vitality. With this blueprint for health, you can look as vibrant on the outside as you feel on the inside, bringing you closer to achieving superhuman wellness. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.